started First Circle about 3.5 years ago in the Philippines because we felt like there is a lack of access to credit here in the Philippines, especially for smaller businesses. If you are a small business in the Philippines, whether it's already an established business or like a smaller business, a startup for instance, and you actually go to a bank, it's very, very hard for you to establish credit and actually get the bank to approve you if you don't have any collateral. Hence we saw a huge gap in credit accessibility and therefore we figured, okay, it makes a lot of sense for us to bring in our expertise from abroad and help smaller businesses to get access to credit in the Philippines. We are still barely scratching the surface in the Philippine market, even though I think we've been quite successful in our first 3-4 years. I think there's a lot more for us to do, given that there's so many more businesses out there that need our help and that need access to credit. Over the next 2, 3, 4, 5 years, I see us expanding a lot into different products within different regions of the Philippines for different businesses, which means like further expanding in the Philippines to be able to service everyone and all the islands, but also further expanding into other countries.
I think we've got a fantastic culture at First Circle. I think we can summarize it using 3 words. The first one is purpose. I think everyone's motivated by the purpose of First Circle. What we do is we empower and enable businesses to reach their potential through fast, fair and flexible financial partnership. The second pillar we have is empowerment, and this is more about the empowerment of our employees. So we empower them to go off and solve problems in autonomous teams. And then the third piece is around the team. That is the friendships that we form with each other and the social bonding that we go through, but then also the ability to learn from your colleagues and other team members here at First Circle.
I've been in the Philippines for a long time and I can proudly say that I've never worked with as many good people as we have here in First Circle. I think the uniqueness here is that because our background is so diverse, our people are so diverse, that you're being exposed to people from so many different backgrounds, people with so many different opinions, and it is really encouraged. We call it like a meritocracy of information. It is encouraged that you really speak up, like even if you don't agree, as long as you come at it with logic and you explain why don't you agree. I think you start to think differently. So overall, I think this is a perfect breeding ground and training ground for people like that want to expand kind of their knowledge in the Philippines, but also generally expand their knowledge as to like how small companies like grow a lot quicker. So I think irrespective whether you work when you work for First Circle, you'll get a good basis for your future.